Ross Vonda V Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the Tommy.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Tommy, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, for one, we should have been here a long time ago, but someone keeps delaying.
Really?
Anyway,
Really?
yes, really. You want to start this here? Okay, we could have started this a long time ago.
You need to stop, okay?
Mr. Tommy and ma'am.
This sounds like a heated case with plenty of layers. Family court delays can come from so many sources: legal maneuvering, missing financial records, strategic stalling, or even clogged court dockets. While the father is blaming the mother, it's worth asking whether there's more to it. Could both sides be contributing to the delay? Is the system itself slowing things down? It's hard to say without more details, but one thing is clear. When money and custody are on the line, emotions run high. Do you think delays in cases like these are usually intentional or just an unfortunate part of the process?
I mean, the last time I checked, I was the judge. I was asking the questions. I should be the only person in here with a neck rolling and attitude.
I'm sorry,
Don't be sorry, just don't do it again. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, do you understand?
Yes.
I understand that tensions are high. Anytime you're talking about children and money, tensions are going to be high. But you all need to try at least to keep it together. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, continue, sir.
Okay, well, she gave me money. I don't know the exact amount, but I know it was once. And
One time?
Yes. It's
For
not
how many kids?
2.
Okay.
And they're in my care right now, and I go full-time to a film school. It's a great film school, but it's very expensive. And I am a trust fund baby. That I realize that.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. But it's running out, and I am scared that I can't afford some of the things that they may need because they're talking about wanting to go into the same thing that I'm doing. And that scares me, for one, because it's very expensive.
Are you paying for school out of that trust too?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
Not that you would like.
Okay, well, please, thank you for saving me from that. This case has been pending for a long time. 6 months is a long time. And he says that you keep on delaying it. So I need to know what is the reason.
This is an incredibly serious accusation. Reproductive coercion is a real and deeply troubling form of abuse, but proving it in court can be challenging without solid evidence, texts, recordings, or medical records. Without that, it often becomes one person's word against the others. That said, courts do take allegations of abuse seriously when determining custody and financial support. If a pattern of control or manipulation is established, it could influence the judge's decisions. The key question is, how do we balance protecting victims while ensuring due process? What do you think? Should accusations like these factor into custody and financial rulings even without hard proof? Or is the risk of false allegations too great?
Your Honor, the delay is because he don't even need to have the kids. The only reason why he got the kids anyway was because of his mama and daddy in that damn trust fund. Okay, and then on top of that, he put a case on me.
Are you mad that you don't have a trust fund?
No, I'm not mad that I don't have a trust fund. I got my pension and my retirement, but the problem is he's spoiled.
Please keep talking.
He's spoiled. He's spoiled.
And you have a retirement. Okay, but the children live with him, and it sounds like you're big mad.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad behind that. Okay.
What are you upset about?
I'm upset because he pulled the wool over my eyes. Okay.
Okay.
When we first hooked up, all right, I told him what it was that I wanted to be a cop. I always wanted to be a cop, right?
All right.
So he pulls a trick and then ends up getting me pregnant.
What does pull a trick mean?
He poked holes in the condom.
Oh, okay. Well.
And now I got twins. I had the kids originally, but because him and his family got money and he got that stupid trust, guess what? He went and lied. Now he got custody. So it's been taking so long because we've been back and forth out of custody court. And then not to mention he put a case on me because I shot him in his ass. He's an asshole. That's why I shot him.
No, you shot me in the leg and it hurt, and the medical bills are still piling up. Thank you very much. Okay.
Stop.
Both of you.
This case has officially gone off the rails. When a financial dispute escalates to gunfire, it raises serious questions about judgment, stability, and fitness as a parent. Even if she claims self-defense, the court will have to weigh the circumstances. Was she truly in danger? Or was this an overreaction? Regardless of the legal outcome, violence of this magnitude will undoubtedly affect how the court views her, especially in custody or financial matters. Judges prioritize the well-being of the child, and a parent involved in a shooting, whether the aggressor or not, will face scrutiny. But here's the bigger question. Should past violent acts automatically impact child support or custody rulings, even if they weren't directed at the child? Or should each case be judged independently? What do you think?
Both of you stop, because this is a lot. I hope you guys do not do this in front of your children. This is absolutely ridiculous. I understand that you're upset, ma'am, but the first thing you're gonna do is learn how to speak without cursing, okay? That's the first thing you're gonna learn how to do. Because trust me, it's a whole lot of stuff that I wanna say up here, but I don't say it. So you're gonna learn how to behave. And stop shooting people. Just because you have a gun, that does not give you the right to go around shooting people, okay? Whether it's in his behind or it was in his leg, you should not be going around shooting people.
His behind.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, well, either way, all I need to know about is the money. Now, you said you did a whole lot of talking. You talked about you being a cop. You said pension. You said retirement. That is music to my ears dealing with child support, okay? So what I need to know, okay, thanks. Hold on. What I need to know, he said you gave him money one time. Is that true?
No.
It's a yes or a no.
No, that's not true.
So how much money have you given him total?
About $3,000.
About $3,000. Whether it happened one time or not, all I need is the amount. How much money do you make a year?
$57,000.
$57,000. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Who covers health insurance for the children?
I do.
Okay, how much is health insurance?
It's $68.
$68. Okay. You're about $5 off. I have 63.
Well, 60.
check.
Okay, it's 63.
Okay, $63, okay? $5, it doesn't make a big difference. Excuse me. I'm not gonna ask you again to stop talking to each other. I'm not gonna do it. You do not apologize to me again. I just need you to sit over there and be quiet and let me calculate these numbers, okay? And sir, I'm going to need you to just leave her alone, okay? I do not need her to shoot you in this courtroom, okay? So, based on that $57,000 a year, we're going to, your gross is $4,700, that's correct. Giving you credit for the $63 that you pay in health insurance, that brings your net to $3,864.83, okay? Child support, $966.21.
This is a fascinating legal dilemma. Most courts calculate child support based on earned income, but many also consider investment income, dividends, and even the imputed ability to earn. If the father is living off trust fund distributions, should that be treated like a salary? After all, if he has access to substantial wealth, does it make sense for the financial burden to fall more heavily on the working parent? Some states do factor in passive income, while others let trust fund beneficiaries off the hook unless the funds are structured as regular payments. But should they? Wealth is wealth, whether it comes from a paycheck or a trust. What do you think? Should courts close this loophole and require trust fund beneficiaries to contribute fairly? Or is there a valid reason to treat inherited wealth differently from earned income?
Yeah. What do you want it to be? You want me to make it a week? I mean, I wish I had the authority to do that, but I don't.
I put my life on the line every day,
And you know
and I
what?
gotta pay for this bum. Like, my kid's supposed to be with me anyway.
Are you kidding me right now?
Excuse me, Mr.
He
Tommy.
not gonna use that for the kids.
Listen here. I applaud you for going out and putting your life on the line every single day. But just like a lot of people out here, they put their lives on the line too when you are raising children. You have to worry about their safety. You have to worry about their welfare when they're no longer in your possession. So it's a lot of people out here have other people dependent on them, okay?
I understand.
So if you understand, well, let me go ahead and help you understand a little bit further what else you have to do, because I haven't finished yet. $966.21 is your monthly obligation. However, this case has been delayed a lot because of you. So I'm going to make your child support amount retroactive for the past 6 months. So, giving you credit for that $3,000 that you testified to, and he said that you've given him some money. You said it was $3,000. I'm going to take your word for it, okay? Giving you credit for that $3,000, your retroactive child support or back pay, whichever one you want to call it, comes down to $2,448 that you owe in back pay, and I'm going to make that payable at $55 a month. All right, so payable at $55 a month, added to your child support obligation, your monthly obligation is $1,021.21. I don't need you looking confused or anything like that, because you have a pension and you have a retirement. I need you to pinch from it and keep living. That's all I need you to do.
I'm not even invested, so.
Well, you know what?
Invested in your kids?
I'm not, listen, it ain't about my kids
You know
now.
what,
You
Mr.
need
Tommy,
to
do you
stop.
have anything further?
No, you've been more than helpful. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Ma'am, is there anything else that I could help you with here today?
I just want to make sure my kids get the money. I don't want to pay for his education.
Well, you know what?
He sucks.
You said it. Well, you know what? He ain't sucked that bad when y'all was in the bed. So,
The condom
go
was
ahead. Well, you know what? That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with anything now, because the children are here. They live with him. You're going to be responsible for taking care of them financially. Anything else from you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. You all are dismissed.
This case was an absolute whirlwind. Deception, gunfire, financial drama, and a courtroom ruling that left everyone fuming. But when the dust settles, the real issue remains. Child support isn't about revenge or financial battles. It's about making sure the child is taken care of. So, was the mother treated fairly, or did she end up shouldering an unfair burden? Should the father's trust fund wealth have been factored in more? And seriously, have you ever seen a courtroom case wilder than this? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love dramatic legal breakdowns, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping cases every week.